Hello guys, and welcome to Lost Horizon. Doesn't actually, it's kind of obvious there, isn't it? That's a horrible intro, holy shit. That must have been my worst one so far. Great. So I got recommended this game by a couple of people, and I checked out the demo, and holy crap did I enjoy that. So I'm just really hoping that the actual game can basically sustain the entertainment value that was in the demos, but people told me it would, so let's start a new game.
We go over there.
Where do we have to go?
It can't be far.
Damn it, we need to get out before we end up like everyone else.
Give us cover. We're almost there. Thomas! No!
I am so sorry about what happened to your friend.
What the hell? Who are these people? What do they want?
They are searching for this chamber.
What? Why? There's nothing here.
On the contrary, everything is here. We stand before a gateway, behind which the greatest treasure of all mankind is concealed.
What do you mean?
This monastery guards a secret that is centuries old, but the world is not yet prepared for its revelation. I tell you this only because you will shortly become the last person who can prevent the key to the secret from falling into the hands of those barbarians.
What is that?
This is a key. At some point, they will find this chamber and break down the door. The key must no longer be here when that happens. Take it, use it, and get it to the other side. Then you will understand everything.
Alright.
We just wanted to help. Now I'm the last one left alive, and I don't even know who's trying to kill me. Or for that matter, why. Ancient secrets, apparently. A great treasure hidden here in this chamber. Maybe that's what they're after. Doesn't matter. I need to get out and get in touch with England.
So I was actually just thinking, what would be a good way to describe this game? Well, clearly, it's not so clear right now, but it is an adventure game. I mean, inventory, stuff to click on like that. Yeah, it's an adventure game, but the character, I don't know. We'll get to know him better for sure. From what I remember, at least, it's been a couple of weeks actually. So, You know, an English or a British Nathan Drake meets Indiana Jones. That's kind of the vibe of this that I'm getting. Set in World War II. that is kind of it. It's a bit of a weird one, but
Nothing more I can do. I need to use this key and get out. Now. Dead. The monks gave their lives to protect the artifact and this chamber. He spoke of a great treasure. Sounds like we know why they came under attack.
yeah. Also, I'll just talk later. I should really just get going with this. So use the artifact and use it on the stone here.
It fits into the recess here. I haven't the slightest idea what that might do, but according to the monk, it's the only way out of here. I hope he was right.
Well, Lieutenant, how are things progressing?
All resistance has been quashed. The monastery is under our control.
And the chamber?
We haven't found it yet. There must be a secret passage. That is how the monk and the Tommy got out. At least, that is what our prisoner claims.
And has he told us in the meantime what his unit was doing here?
Yes, he was most talkative. They were here to map the region. Apparently, his lieutenant was using maps made by some Hong Kong cartographer who came this way before.
Aha. Coincidence is a strange thing. Well, we managed to contain things this time, but I don't want any further interruptions.
We will extend our patrols, and I have ordered that the airspace be monitored by our fighters.
You are a soldier. You're happy to wait and fight. I, on the other hand, am a scientist, and I believe in preventing the fight in the first place. Send someone to Hong Kong immediately. Eliminate the cartographer once and for all, and destroy any records he may have. If needs be, pay some triads from Hong Kong to take care of the job. We need to deal with this quickly. We must do everything possible to prevent anyone from turning up here again and interrupting the operation. This mission is too significant, and we have just about reached our goal, Lieutenant. The future of the Third Reich is in our hands.
Make sure to let me know our love's not just for show. Pardon me, I need your love, your sunshine. Our destiny lasts for eternity. Follow me, please never let me go. Don't turn my hand into stone. Finally follow me home.
How's business, Shen?
Can't complain. How about you? Still moving stuff you shouldn't be.
Have you ever tried turning a profit the honest way? It's tough. I've got bills to pay. Besides, snatching a deal from the Tongs is all the fun I get around here.
Fenton. The Tongs are not to be played with. These are serious people.
Shen, I didn't know you cared. I'd be surprised if Tong even knew who I was.
Oh, really? He was here looking for you last night.
Finally, the celebrity status I've always craved. You need to relax, old friend.
Fenton, you are my best customer, and for that reason alone, I'm going to give you some good advice. Watch yourself, or you'll be at the bottom of the harbor before I can say rum.
And you can say rum pretty damn quickly.
Not as quickly as you can drink it. Didn't you learn in the forces not to underestimate your enemies?
Christ, you make it sound like we're in a fight to the death.
That may yet prove to be the case. I strongly suggest you forget smuggling and get your kicks elsewhere.
Okay, I'll be careful. Promise. Speaking of getting my kicks, you guys have a new singer.
Yes, but you're not getting your kicks with her either. She's not into men like you. A lot of guys have tried, a lot of guys have failed.
Shen, that sounds like a challenge.
I'll spring you my best whiskey if you get so much as a room number.
Shen, I'll be back in 2 minutes. You'd better get down to the basement and dig out that bottle. Piece of cake. In 2 minutes flat, not only will I have a hot date, but an excellent bottle of whiskey to go with it. Life is sweet.
Alright, so dialogue. So, you know, this game has a very specific look and sound to it, and I think so far, you know, from what I've actually seen, which is a bit beyond this point, the voice acting is superb, absolutely superb, and the animations are all fluid, and it's got a very, very nice art style to it. At least, you know, that's my opinion. So, nice dress.
Wow. I'm looking at that dress, wondering if it's the feathers that make the bird, or the other way around. Either way, you look hot.
I'll take that as a compliment, even if it's a dubious one.
Let's get to know each other. Actually, I shouldn't be reading this as well. Forgive me?
That was not my intention. Please forgive me. However, you're certainly a talented singer.
Yes, that's why they pay me. Please leave me alone.
Wow, this girl is a real challenge. Well, don't get me wrong. I don't mean to be intrusive.
Don't you?
Overwhelmed by your magnificence, perhaps I came across a bit foolish. Let's have another crack at this, shall we?
Yeah, she looks like she really wants you to keep talking to her, right? So I'm just curious, what if I pick the other thing?
Wow.
Okay, I'm just skipping that.
I'll take that.
Yes.
Dubious or not, the question remains. Perhaps we need to get to know each other a little before we answer it. Oh, just out of interest, is that a tulip or a rose in your hair?
It's a lily. Not big on treating a girl with flowers, huh? I can see why you're single.
Ah, is that where I've been going wrong? I always thought women preferred diamonds. Although the ones you're wearing are far outclassed by the beautiful wrist they're wrapped around. A gift from a doting admirer?
Perhaps.
What? Okay, let's just ask.
So, maybe you want to give me your room number so I can come congratulate you after the show.
Oh, what a shame. You are doing so well. And then such a blunt question. Do I look like that sort of a girl? Go try your luck with someone more your type. I'm thinking someone with no self-respect and a thing for the wrong men.
Wow, how did she know the sort of girls I go for? I'm really not getting anywhere here.
No, she walked off, so I think you can only fail that, so.
These guys are with the Tongs. Looks like Shem was right. They must have found out that I snatched that last deal off of them. 1-on-1 I can handle. 2-on-1's pushing it. And knowing my luck, there's about 20 more of them waiting outside. I think a tactical retreat is in order. I wouldn't like to say a hasty one, but